We find him in a whorehouse, which we don't associate with Jorah. We definitely associate it with Tyrion, who he bumps into there and hatches the plan that if he could get Tyrion to Daenerys, that he would be a very valuable asset.
I'm taking you to the Queen.
All he has to do is put up with his incessant talking, which is, completely drives you. And Jorah's a man of few words. We're on this boat on the way to Volantis. They get attacked by stone men.
Don't let them touch you!
And Jorah contracts grayscale, which is a whole new chapter in Jorah's journey. Jorah is now a dying man.
For generations, it has been customary for our ruler to make the rounds of the lower pits, to pay the fighters there the honor of her presence.
She's drifted in to have a look at the fighters, and he senses that she's there and puts himself in the mix. And then reveals himself.
Get him out of my sight.
I brought you a gift!
Who are you?
My name is Tyrion Lannister.
Tyrion places himself as an advisor.
And why are you worth meeting? Why should I spend my time listening to you?
Because you cannot build a better world on your own. You have no one at your side who understands the land you want to rule.
The result is that Jorah gets pushed away again. And so the stakes are upped, and I think Jorah feels he has to do something even bigger. So he finds himself in the gladiatorial ring. Since being rejected from Dany, Jorah has lost his desire to live, really. He will lose his life to show her that he loves her and that he's loyal to her. Just having finally won and overcome 5-6 fighters, he sees the threat. Once again, he comes to her rescue. She just disappears on the dragon, and the next time we find Dario and Jorah together, they're trying to track her down.
Vos mana vos khal. Ana voka ki yeri. Vos ma an have drek.
When she comes out the fire, we see someone with total conviction, and Jorah falls to his knees, utterly devoted once again.
I banished you. Twice. You came back. Twice. And you saved my life.
Jorah, in some way, has moved on and doesn't lust for her anymore.
You must send me away.
He knows now he's got this disease that is most likely to kill him. So he knows that what's right is for him to, having finally won back her favor, and she wants to actually embrace him. He says, I can't, you can't, I have to leave you.
I command you to heal yourself, and then return to me. When I take the 7 kingdoms, I need you by my side.
She gives him a real purpose to live, probably more than he's ever had.
Has she come yet?
Who?
The Dragon Queen. Daenerys Stormborn.
Haven't heard anything.
Jorah is at his worst. He's ruined by grayscale and is being kept in isolation unit. And he's just waiting his death. And Samwell Tarly pops up.
I knew your father. I was with him when he died. You're not dying today, Sir Jorah.
He tries to take on the difficult task of peeling it off him. Against the odds, Sam saves Jorah's life.
I return to your service, my queen. If you'll have me.
It would be my honor.
He does notice Jon Snow, and I don't think he's as threatened because he wants what's good for her, and that is feels like a good alliance.
Cersei thinks the army of the dead is nothing but a story, made up by wet nurses to frighten children. What if we prove her wrong?
Tyrion comes up with this plan to capture a White, and that's, you know, I don't think Jorah has any purpose hanging about near Dany. That's he's a fighter. That's what he does. He's got the chance to fight for her again. He doesn't think twice about it. They go on this mad journey to try and capture a White. It all goes pear-shaped, and they look like they're all going to meet their maker when Dany flies in. and they all fly out. But he sees her lose one of her children. The Dragon Pit is a gathering of all the various heads of department to try and to work out what the best move is from here.
There is only one war that matters. The Great War. And it is here.
The Crown accepts your truce. Until the dead are defeated, they are the true enemy.
And the resolve is that they're going to face the Great War, which is up ahead, and Jorah will be right in the mix.